As most of you know, whenever an anime comes stateside and it's going to be on the primetime block, it's got to be edited. This applies for almost every anime that's on from the hours from 4 p.m. to around, roughly 10 o'clock. Such shows as Naruto, One Piece, Dragon Ball Z, and etc. These changes have removed things such as blood, bad words, and other miscellaneous stuff. Games have been given a similar treatment, but not so much editing stuff. I know there were some games that were edited in Europe, but overall editing a game to change the entire story in the end? This is my review on arguably the worst Naruto game ever created, Naruto Uzumaki Chronicles. Let's go. What can I say about this game? Where did they go wrong? Where didn't they go wrong in this game? This game is the worst Naruto game I have ever played in my life. It is so stupid. Overall, I don't even know what this is. Garbage. Okay, so let's start out. This has nothing to do with the Naruto storyline. It's like a filler thing, if you want to say. And you have this weird-ass combo system where it's doing the same combo every single second. Same-ass combo. Same thing, always repetitive, you're just whacking the button all the time. And the controls are so unresponsive and horrible. And it's just overall a really pathetic game. All you do is go around and you beat these ninjas senseless, and then you start fighting monkeys for a strange reason.
Of course! This is good training after all, I think.
Yeah, I didn't know Naruto can speak monkey.
Wait a sec. Since when do I know monkeys speak?
Yeah, probably the smartest thing you've ever said, Naruto. So this game's storyline is out of whack. It makes no sense, and the graphics for this game, the in-game graphics are shitty. They're horrible. They look stupid. The dubbing for this game was mediocre. I didn't like it at all. And the overall CG cutscenes, they look pretty cool. But some of the characters don't look like themselves. They look so weird. Like, just look. I mean, I know it looks kind of cool, but it looks like, kind of strange. And the only character I think it looks fine is like Sasuke or Neji. What I really, really hate about this game more than anything in the world is the American version of it. It's not because of the dubbing, it's because of what they did to the game compared to the Japanese release. Okay, the Japanese game was released in 2005, I want to say, Fall 05. This was released in Fall 06. And in Japan, the Naruto storyline had entered fillered. And in America, we were at, where were we? We were roughly at the Naruto Neji fight in the Chunin exams. So, in the original Japanese version, they had Itachi, Tsunade, Naruto's one-tailed form, everything, Kisame, stuff like that. But in the American version, they gave it to us a year after it came out in Japan, and we didn't even know who the hell the Akatsuki were. Well, when I mean that, I mean on the dub TV. So they're like, oh, we can't show stuff, we gotta edit this stuff out. So okay, so they removed all presences of Itachi, Kisame, Tsunade, one-tailed Naruto, and they just keep putting in all these stupid boss battles against Kabuto. I swear, it gets so annoying. And it's like, watch this, first battle of Kabuto, whatever. Second battle, oh god. Third battle, it's like, guess who? And I'm like, oh, no, I can be 100% sure I know who the hell that is. And it was so repetitive, fighting Kabuto 50 times over. And then, and they changed the story so they remove all the stuff from after the Sasuke retrieval stuff, like Shikamaru's Chunin and stuff. And it's so stupid. I mean, even the opening cutscene in this game looks stupid. In the Japanese version, there's this scene where Sasuke, he kicks Kisame, well actually, he does a kick and it lands on Kisame's sword and Kisame blocks it. This is what they did the American version of the opening. Check it out. What? That made no sense. How did he go from, like a temple shrine or whatever to like in this dungeon? It's like, kick, black screen, I'm on the ground. It really isn't fun. It's not worth the $1.50 it's worth now. I don't recommend buying this game. There is a sequel to it. I bought that game. I'll do a review on that shortly. But overall, this game is stupid. They edited so much from the versions outside Japan, so America and Europe got screwed, and they edit Naruto's Rasengan and they call it Power Strike. I'm like, what the hell is Power Strike? That's, ugh. And then the cover of this game looks so weird. It's like, is that a Rasengan? You know what, it looks like something like a Kamehameha where he's like, dude, don't touch my ramen! That's what it looks like to me. Overall, I didn't like this game. You can play as the other support characters. They're up to 6. It's Sasuke, Choji, Neji, Shikamaru, Kakashi, and Gaara, but you can only play as them for 10 seconds in the story mode, because you have this life meter and it goes down, and that's how long you can play with them, which is really stupid because you can only pull off one move. And in addition to this game being ridiculous, you also have to customize a thing called a skill plate, which you have to put all your special like little upgrades and stuff to fit it into this one plate. It's no just equip this to Naruto, it's just you gotta make it all puzzle-like and shit. And, you know, for me that's really stupid because I'm like, oh my god, why can't I just fit this? So I've said all the bad things about this game. Let's move on to the one good thing about this game. One good thing about this game, playing as Demon Naruto, like the Fox mode, that was pretty badass, I have to say, because he's running around, he's shooting all these clones, and they're like bashing the opponent. That was badass, that was awesome. But that's the only thing I liked about this game. This game is really bad. America screwed it over. I give it 5 out of 10. I really didn't like it. With all anime that's being edited, there's an Ultimate Uncut Edition which comes out for Naruto One Piece. Where's the uncut edition of this? That was my review on Uzumaki Chronicles. Catch you guys later.